Let me make sure I got my audio. Welcome, guys, to tonight's broadcast. Let me just make sure my audio is hooked up. There we go. Now we cooking. Okay. Now we cooking with some grease. All right. Hey guys, welcome to this week's Beyond the Backdrop. I cannot wait to get in here and talk with you guys. Kind of get caught up with you guys. I feel like I haven't talked to y'all in a while. I really feel that way. Even though I just talked to you guys on Friday, but I don't know. That's just how it be feeling sometimes. So one thing, if you are new to tonight's broadcast, wait a minute, let me make sure I'm good. If you're new to tonight's broadcast, guys, this is normally our Monday night broadcast. It's called Beyond the Backdrop because what I do is I kind of recap the podcast and we just have a pretty much a conversation. But guys, this week we did not have a podcast because I was on sabbatical. I was resting and just really trying to relax, release. So I didn't even get to do my podcast. Well, no, correction. I did record my podcast, but we didn't, or I didn't rather, get to finalize all of the editing. I was like, be honest, the way I felt, I'm like the heck with that podcast this week. Don't lie, I was, but I still wanted to come and have our conversation with you guys. I'm trying to tell you, it's nothing like it. Even I don't care how long I be gone. One of the very first things I do, if I have any private clients or any clients that I kind of was talking to just before I went on sabbatical, I catch up with them. I catch up with my people that's in my programs, and then I come right to you guys because it's kind of just make me feel like I'm back in the mix, and it just be exciting. I'm trying to tell you. Keisha say, "What's your tribe? What's up, tribe? Hello, come on, Makisha, girl. I saw your post, baby." I instantly remembered. And not only did I see it, I had to put you in our email today because that is how, one, I just remember being in that space. I remember doing it. And honestly, we still do it. We still do it for class. But I remember doing it like when I spoke to you about your event coming up. I remember doing it and needing to do it like time, crunching for time because we got this event coming up. I just remember what that entire thing is like, that entire feeling, which is why I have people like you, like, I don't care what it is. I don't mind going the extra mile to do whatever I have to do to make sure you guys get your products. So I'm super glad you were able to get them. And not to mention, baby, I was right on point with that count because I heard how many you said you cut. You said, how many I'm going to be able to get? I said, you're going to get about 30. And I saw you in your numbers. You said you cut 30 people. I mean, not 30 people, Lord. Please don't let her cut no people. She got 30 panels. So that was pretty on point. Let me know if you have enough. And another thing, Keisha, being totally honest, once I saw like that whole, just the whole process, because, I was pretty much there from the beginning when you first was saying you had this thing coming up. And then I realized like one of our last deliveries from our seamstress, it was a bunch of fabric, but it wasn't sewn. And we was going to go through, just our regular process of getting it sewn. But we had a hiccup about a week ago when our sewing machines went down. And I was like, you want to know what? I just don't have time. And so we just, our sale for today was just really getting those panels that's raw and unsewn, kind of just getting them out, being able to allow you guys to take it for a fraction of the cost. I mean, like 50% off. And the main reason why is because, for one, I'm gonna be totally honest with y'all. I don't feel like dealing with it, with having to get all those panels sewn. I really don't. And then two, the way that we're draping, we're not even really using sewn panels. We're using raw fabric. We're doing up and over. We're doing different techniques where it doesn't even require a rod pocket. So one, why would I sit up here and deal with the headache? And then two, why would I even extend the shelf life, and meaning it have to sit on the shelf because it got to go through these processes when you don't even need that. A lot of you guys don't realize it because you haven't had the training, and some of y'all probably don't even know what the hell I'm talking about, child. But for those of you that know, baby, this is your green light to go get them panels. Y'all may not know, but I was a rapper back in my heyday. Y'all may not know, but this is your sign to go and get those panels. And these are your basic colors, right? I did white and black. We had blue last week, but blue sold out. We don't have any more the blue of the raw fabric. We don't. All of it is gone, but we have plenty of black and we have plenty of white. So they're your basic colors for perimeter, and even for Baroque. Like this, we've done 4 classes this year already, and 2 classes. No, dang, we've been rolling. 2 classes was ivory. 1 class was a mixture of colors, ivory, mocha, and then 1 class was black, which was our very last class. So we haven't even tapped into the crazy colors, but don't you worry, we about to. But we haven't even tapped into the crazy colors yet, right? And the one thing I love about Baroque is it is that thing that is flawless with natural colors. It looks amazing with your black, your white, your ivory. You don't have to get real crazy with it in the color, right? You really don't. So I'm just trying to tell you, I'm gonna put that out there. I'm gonna put it out there. If you ain't get them daggone panels for $9.99, baby, you ain't gonna find them nowhere cheaper. I don't care who website you look on. I don't even care if you look on the wholesale websites. But when I say we price match and we are the most affordable when it comes to products, maybe not training. I don't aim to be the most affordable, but when it comes to products, you know, I could get people a little run for their money. So I'm trying to tell you, if you know that you can really utilize or take advantage of increasing your inventory and saving like 50% off, that's a hell of a. I'm gonna tell y'all a little about it later, but let me tell you something. I went to Walmart yesterday, and I'm just real quick story. Y'all know I don't got no script tonight, so y'all just got to bear with me. I may go from subject to subject. Just know and believe it's all going to run together in the end. It's all going to run together in the end. But for right now, yesterday I go to Walmart. Now I told you guys I was getting into my garden and all the things. I ran out of some stuff, so I go to Walmart, and I knew exactly what I wanted. Right. Baby, I go around the store, you know, and I'm being real diligent. I'm being real obedient. Like, nah, I'm not going to get that. I'm not going to get that. That's not even in my diet no more. Nope, boo. I don't want you. Get away, devil, trying to get me to get the daggone cookies. I'm like, I don't want no cookies. In the back of my mind, I did. But I didn't get them. So I got all the way to the back to the area where I needed to be. And I went to get some soil, was it? Now I'm going in there for soil, right? Baby, why this Walmart had a whole area of a plethora. Now, y'all know if I use those kind of words, it's about to be sexy. It's about to be it's about to be extra. It was a plethora of plants and shrubbery and all the things. They wasn't 50% off, baby. They was like 60, 70% off. Now, pause. Y'all know I don't be knowing what the heck I'm doing in these garden streets, right? I don't know. But I made a decision that I'm gonna give it the attention that it required because I do enjoy it. Y'all tell me why I bought all of them. Wait a minute. Why did I, 1, buy all of them, and then 2, got a little frustrated because I was by myself. Doc wasn't even home yet. I bought all of them, and I'm like, oh, this only $3. It's only $7. When normally it costs like $25. It costs $29. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'd rather gamble with the $3, $7, $10. I think that was the highest price one, as opposed to paying $30. So I bought all of them. So he was on his way home. So by the time I get to I was walking out Walmart, and I'm a little frustrated because I got all this stuff. And y'all know I'm dealing with this damn arm. This rotator cuff is a torn rotator cuff. So I'm thinking I'm Superwoman. I'm forgetting that I'm at like 30%. She ain't Superwoman no more. So I'm coming out the door, and here comes Superman walking in. I felt so relieved, child, because I didn't know how I was going to get all these damn plants home. But needless to say, I told y'all I'm an action taker. I told you guys I'm an activator. I did not have to sit there and worry about how am I going to figure it out. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't care. I know that I got the discipline. If I want it bad enough, I'm going to go home and I'm going to figure this thing out. I am going to figure it out. And then I like making decisions where at the end of the day, if I'm going to spend something and I don't know what the heck I'm doing, if it's a sale, I'm just going to take it, period, point blank, period. Because no matter what, I can risk losing whatever I spent at the store. It don't matter. But the reward, like if I get this thing right, even if I get 30% right, the reward, Teresa say not all of, baby, I bought all of them. And the pull off them, because I didn't even go in self-checkout. I say, I'll be dang on if I'm checking all these out by myself. I say, oh no, they're gonna put these workers tonight. They're gonna put them to work tonight. So I got in the little young man line, and I know he was looking at because these wasn't little shrub guys, these were not little plants. I had some of them were eggplant, and it had eggplant already on. That was God. Because I'm trying to tell you, I have never been to Walmart. I have never been to Walmart at one, maybe like Home Depot or Lowe's or at the nursery. I've never been to Walmart. I didn't even know they sold eggplant plants. And it had like 6, 7 little baby eggplants on there still waiting to grow. I said, you're showing out the dike, God. You're showing out. So yes, it was like big plants. It was that, and there was some other stuff that I couldn't pronounce, baby. I needed some help because I didn't know what the heck I was buying, but I bought all of them. And I know he was just looking like, what do we have here? And it was about to close. They was like announcing on the intercom, wrap it up, get your stuff, get to the closest line. So needless to say, I did get all the things I wanted to complete my mission of getting into my gardening. But I'm saying that to also say to you guys, y'all already got an idea in what the heck you want to do. Some of y'all look at my quotes, and some of you guys respond to them almost every day. You sitting there watching things play out, and you ain't even in the mix, knowing that you need to be. You ain't in the mix. You ain't in the game. You on a daggone sideline. And at the end of the day, I'm trying to tell you guys, sometimes opportunity presents itself just to see what the heck is you going to do. And some of y'all still don't do nothing about it. Ain't nobody going to threaten me with a good time. Ain't nobody going to come in my way and say, this could possibly work. And I'm going to be back in that stinking thinking and say, well, what if it don't? Baby, I'm going to be so excited about the what if. What if it do? I'm trying to tell you. Carol say, I'm laughing so hard. Been there, girl. Carol, I'm trying to tell you. Baby, sometimes I just be laughing at what is happening. And if you guys remember, those of you that was with me last Friday, I told you guys I had to go on sabbatical. And come to mention it, on Friday, I was on sabbatical. I was resting, but my simple tail didn't pack all my clothes. I had to come home. I had to come home and get some clothes because I only had swimwear. That was it. That was all I needed. When I take a break, that's what my break looked like. Swimwear. 40 pounds heavier or not, baby, I'm walking around in this. I'm just trying to tell you. So I came home, and when I came home, I talked to you guys, and I really was giving you even more insight on where I was and just what I realized I needed. And sometimes you be on the brink of something amazing. And I already know, baby, ain't nobody even got to tell me. I don't need y'all to tell me. I already know. I feel it. I feel it. I've been seeing that damn 1111, and I keep saying these 4s. Main thing is the 4s. I used to see my birthday 526. I don't see it no more. I'm wondering if it's because it passed. I don't know, but I used to see it all the time. But I don't see that anymore. But I see the 4s. I see the 1111, and that has been happening for maybe about a good 2 months now. Could be 3. Y'all know I forget stuff, so I don't know. But I remember that it's been pretty consistent. So my thing is, I know I'm on the brink of something amazing. I don't know what the hell it is. I just know I need to be prepared. And I also know that one thing I can tell you guys, if y'all come on a live with me, I'm gonna tell you exactly where I am. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm experiencing. I'm gonna come and bring all the energy, but I'm gonna be truthful too, because sometimes I don't feel amazing. I really don't. I be tired. I be forgetting stuff. I be going through my I be going through my anemia stuff. My energy be low. All the things. I'm human too. I'm not a damn robot. I know I play like one. I do. I play like one, but I'm not. And I just know here lately, I don't know if it's the weight or I don't know what it was, but I just know I've been, even though I'm on this thing, like I feel something great, me internally I feel sluggish. But that was last week, y'all. That was last week. So don't worry. I'm gonna update you on what happened. So I just know I've been feeling this way. So me saying these numbers and playing this thing, sometimes you really got to take the bull by the horn, and you have to really be this diligent on creating a freaking change, right? Because it ain't gonna fall. I tell you all the time, it ain't gonna fall out the freaking sky and hit you in the head. Ain't nobody gonna send you a goddamn gold bar and say, here you go. The life is, go live the life you want. Baby, it ain't gonna work that way. I was at work today. I was at the warehouse today, and they came and delivered my my Amazon. They came and delivered my Amazon, and it was so heavy. It was like a little box, right? But it was so heavy. And that's how I tell you, I'm telling y'all, I'm on the brink of something amazing. I don't know what the freak it is, but I'm on the brink of it. So he gave me this bar, and it was so heavy. I said, is that my gold bar? I do got to say thank you to you guys, though, because it was labels. We ran out of labels for my shipping labels, so it was a pack of damn labels. But I'll take it, though, because I thought it was a gold bar, meaning it wasn't today, but it's coming, okay? That's all I want to say. It's coming. So the main thing is, guys, y'all got to get ready so that you are prepared for when this thing comes, because that is like this mode that I am in. Everything that I'm doing, and the reason why I'm moving real cautious and real slow and real just like, I'm okay. I'm not in the rat race. I don't even want to be in a rat race. Baby, I'm preparing for my greater. And I know whatever my greater is, because I had so much success over the past couple of years that some of it, I don't even know how it came to me. Sometimes I was like, you sure? Baby, you sure you're not on the right door? Is this mine? This is for me? So the point is, I know for that next thing, it's going to require a different version of precious. It is. It just is. I just know it. I feel it. And I want it, right? So I like going in my incubation, and that's what I'm in right now. I'm in my incubation phase where, I pop out. I come and I chat with y'all because y'all my family. Y'all my people. But in general, I ain't moving. I ain't activating. I ain't doing nothing until I feel compelled to do so. And if it don't feel right within my spirit, I ain't doing it. I don't care who feel like I should be doing something different, or you should move this way, or you should come over here. I ain't going because it don't feel good. I'm trying to tell you. So a lot of you guys, y'all might not even know it. Oh, baby, yes, y'all do. Because I had some conversations in that class. Yes, y'all do. I take that back. Some of y'all may not know it, but a lot of you guys do know it. And a lot of you guys do realize it. Y'all do. And the main thing is, even if you're in incubation phase, right? You still need to do some freaking work. You can't stop. Just because I'm in incubation, I may not be hitting the grass running it on business stuff because I don't need to. I've done so much running. This is where you get to just kind of chill and let all the work you've done sustain you while you figure out that next level, right? That's where I'm at. But in the process of being in that phase, in that space, the work that I'm doing is internal. Y'all don't see it. It ain't for y'all to see. It's certain things I share with you guys because I really want you to understand that no matter what level you get to, the work on personal development, it doesn't stop. The work on becoming a better version of yourself, it does not stop at the end of the day. And it's not necessarily about wanting to hit another karma. Forget a karma. Because me being who I am, when I'm operating at my highest level of operation, the karmas just follow, right? I am more excited about just being this person I envision. I could see her. I just don't act like her today. I'm getting there though. I'm getting there. But I can see her and I am in love with who she is. And I know in order for me to get there, y'all think I'm playing. When I say I'm on the road to 50, it's not necessarily about the number. The number just gives me a target. I know all the stuff. I was going to say another word, but all the stuff that I chose to do, and I say chose because I wasn't forced to do it, whatever, all the decisions I chose to make over the course of my 45 years on this here earth, I can't wipe that away in a month, in 2 months, in a year. I can't. I probably can't wipe it away in 5, which is why they say, baby, once you hit a certain age, just take it for what it is. Let them do it. I'm gonna be one of them people. I'm like, you wanna know what? Just pay Miss Stevens no mind. She don't mean no harm. She love all of them. She is who she is. I'm her. Y'all gotta love life. I'm trying to tell you, it just be little things that happen, and you gotta laugh, because before, I just look at how I was before, and I took everything so serious. Things would piss me off. Stuff still do piss me off. I'm not gonna lie, but in general, life is so funny, y'all. And I really want you guys, I come on here, and I love coming on here every week or twice a week with you guys, because some of you guys have some thoughts that's irrational. Some of you guys have thoughts and you think that you ain't gonna never make it, or you think your circumstance or wherever you're facing right now, you think that that is the all, that is it. Baby, I was there too. I swear to God, I was there too. And I think, it's not that I think, because I did my journaling this week, y'all. Maybe eventually, because I'm not working on the script, so y'all just got to bear with me. If y'all don't mind and y'all gonna bear with me, drop me drop me some kind of a heart. Drop me a heart in the comments. Let me know that y'all don't mind me just purging with y'all tonight, because I ain't got no daggone script, so I'm totally off script, and I'm just gonna say whatever I feel. And I'm gonna give you some. And I'm gonna give you some details on what the heck happened to me this weekend on my sabbatical, and how I came back. And I'm not gonna lie, I honestly came back, and guys, I did a whole day of gardening. And today being Monday, I'm a Monday lover. Normally, I thought that I was gonna wake up like dun dun dun, dun, yes, let's take over the world. Yeah, Shira. Baby, that wasn't the case. First of all, I woke up late, missed my team. Well, I didn't miss it. Thankful for an amazing team. Like, I was late for the meeting, and it took me a while to get my bearings together. And I don't know about you guys, but there is a such thing as emotional and mental exhaustion. Even though I thought I was resting, I still was resting, but exerting my brain, because now I'm thinking and I'm analyzing and I'm journaling and I'm reflecting and I'm noticing some stuff that I didn't even know that was happening. And I was like, oh, you're tired. You need to lay down. You need to lay down. So, guys, the main thing, I really want you guys to realize that no matter where you are, for one, you are definitely not alone. There are so many people here that share your pain. There are so many people here that share your common level of existence, no matter what it is. You could be tired. You could be frustrated. You could feel as if this just ain't your season. My thing is, if that is the case, y'all need a home. Y'all need a home, and y'all need a home where someone is going to breathe life into you when you ain't strong enough to breathe it into yourself. I have a home. I just got to say, I'm thankful for all of you guys. Not only do I have my real home, but even outside of this, when I'm feeling, I be feeling stuff. I don't even know. I don't even be knowing what the heck I'm feeling. I don't. I could just know it don't feel right. I don't be knowing why I'm off or what it is. I just be off. But I can say I have a home called this Posh Tribe that has a way of always steering me back in, and has a way of making me realize the bigger picture, and has a way of making me understand what my real journey and purpose is, and why I go through all the things I go through, even when I don't have an answer. And I want to say, forget all of it. I just want to say thank y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Glenda, I love you, girl. Keisha, I love you too. I'm new. Kim, I just seen your name. Kim, wait a minute. Kim, you just ordered something. Kim, you had a nice little order too, girl. I just want to say thank you. And she said, I'm new here. Kim, your order has been a process, boo. I remembered it because we just left the warehouse, and yours was one of the last ones. Yours was one of the last ones we processed. I said, what did this order come from? No complaints here, though. I'm glad I caught it before I left so we could get it processed on time. So she says she excited about the possibilities. Clearly you are, because you see what I'm saying? See, look at God. I don't even know how I looked up and saw your name, because I think I missed a couple of my comments because I didn't want to get distracted. Y'all know what y'all be doing to me. Y'all be throwing me off my square. So sometimes I don't be looking because I'm a Gemini and I'm a creative, and I will forget what the hell I was talking about, and I'll go start talking to y'all in the comments. But Kim, I've seen your name. And the main thing is, and this is Miss Kim Martin. Shout out to Kim Martin for being new and joining the tribe and being activated and acclimated and doing all the things that she need to do. We just had this kind of conversation in the business mastermind of the 3-day workshop. And it was so funny because I said out of all the years I've been teaching, guys, I've been doing this thing now. I be forgetting because I started teaching in Baltimore. I don't even know how I did that, y'all. That was my first virtual class. COVID didn't even hit yet. So I be forgetting the story. Y'all gotta help me out. I be forgetting. I don't know how I got into teaching. I don't know how I got into doing a virtual class. I have no idea. But what I do know is that my first hands-on class happened in Atlanta. And it happened in Atlanta. I mean, I think I was only here like 2-3 months, y'all. I swear to God. And I didn't even have time to figure my stuff out. I had a couple ladies that was already here and reached out to me and helped me with the venue. And it just made it so freaking easy. So I know that was 2019. So now I've been physically teaching hands-on 6 years now. And for the bulk of that time, most people that land in my class, even though they come from YouTube, I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to YouTube. Y'all put the YouTube symbol in the comments. So just put a red heart. Put something red because we love the platform. We love the platform. Main thing is these people have been on the sidelines for years. I love it though, because at the end of the day, they still took action. I don't care if it was 4 years, 5 years. I don't care what it was. They still took action. But what I'm seeing, if you guys remember that have been with me and listening to me, I told you guys over the past year or so, really year, my avatar, my ideal client has changed. They are clear on what the heck they want. And they are so freaking clear that it's Precious Stevens of the Posh Academy that everybody called the Draping Queen because she make your draping look good. They are so clear that is their person. They're taking action a lot quicker. So Kim, when I seen your name, I was like, I just seen you. Kim, I just seen your name. But other than outside of that order, I was about to send my team on a research that because I never seen this person. Like, and now I see you over there on YouTube. So with that being said, I'm just saying we just had this conversation. You guys got to realize how your brand will change. Your brand will transition. Your avatar will change. It will transition. The people you serve will change and transition, and it will grow as you grow. I am not the same person I was in 2020, 2022, 2021, even though I was still teaching. My level of education, my level of training, my level of experience has evolved. And so has my avatar. Now they are more mature than me. They know exactly what the heck they want. They ain't got time to be trying to figure it out. They like, okay, that's my person. Boom. What she got? I need that. Put me in. It's different. And this is what I keep telling you guys about the Posh Blueprint. When you guys master positioning, where you have a reputable brand in the marketplace, like you are the person, you can be the go-to person in your city, in your region, no matter who else is out there, right? No matter what they're doing. If you want to position your brand to be the sought after designer, educator, mentor, coach, whatever it is, you can do so. But you need a strategy. You need a blueprint. You need results. You need a proven process that whatever it is that you do, it actually helps people, right? Not only that, but you got to be able to price yourself for profit. Guys, if I wasn't priced for profit, do you think I could just take these damn sabbaticals whenever I want to? Because if y'all know me. Y'all that know me, say she disappear often. Just put often down in the comments. I do disappear often. I do. I disappear every time I feel as if I need to get filled up because I give out a lot. And I give out a lot on a day-to-day basis. And not just what you guys see. I give out to my team. I give out to a private client. I give out at home. So people that are, for one, we're already women. We are natural nurturers, right? I love when I am in a place where what I have, whether it's my expertise, my knowledge, no matter what it is, where it is what I have is needed in this space. But I have to feel like it's needed for the greater good. If it's needed for some nonsense, baby, I'm out. I ain't got time for that. But if it's needed and I really feel like I have work to do in that space, I don't mind being used, right? I'm going to put a cutoff point, right? Though you ain't going to continuously do. I got like what do you call it? A meter. I got this much to give you. Outside of that, baby, that's mine. I gotta go back. I gotta go back and do what I do to fill myself back up. I ain't gonna be able to do all that. But I need you guys to really, really, really understand being able to position your brand and let it be a reputable brand where people trust it, right? They see it, they want it, they need it. You the go-to person. You guys can do that. Learning how to do that. Being able to price yourself for profit where you're not pricing yourself straight to the daggone poorhouse. Baby, I know what that's like. I was out there in them streets all day, every day, right? I was working every weekend. I'm getting and I'm quitting. I'm doing events every weekend. But here on Monday, I got no money in the bank account. I'm like, once I paid this credit card because I bought all this inventory or I paid these people because they help. Baby, I'm like, where the money at? Where mine? I'm the mastermind behind it all. Where mine? I ain't like that. I ain't like that. So I had to change. And then the last one, guys, you got to find the people. If you can't find the people that's going to pay what it is that you want to charge, you might as well keep running around talking about you got a hobby, because realistically, that's what it's going to be. It's either you're going to be out there working for free continuously, or you're just going to be, who was I talking to? Keisha. We was on the mentorship call, and it wasn't her. We was just talking about a scenario. We was just having a conversation about a scenario, how people are. And I totally get it, because I was once this person. And I talk to you guys about it all the time. Baby, them look, these credit card bills, they come like clockwork, but guess what? Guess where mine go? In the damn trash. You want to know why? Because mine is on Autopay. I don't send me no, they got to do that because they got to do that. But baby, I already know mine paid. I already know mine is paid. But it wasn't that way all the time. You sitting there and you looking at it like, oh my God, I'm gonna do this. I want to eat today, or I want to pay this bill. I had to make some life altering decisions too. So as point is, I get it. I totally understand. But I also get this side too. The reason why I keep going over top of you guys' head and I keep trying to bang some sense into your head is because I really want you guys to realize that once you make the decision, because that's all it is. It's a decision. I ain't no different from none of y'all under the sound of my voice. The only difference in anything that we do is that I'm going to go after mine. You're not going to threaten me with a good time. You say, oh, this is what it could be. Oh, I'm all for the could. I don't even want to hear about what the should and what if, baby. I don't even talk like that. I used to, though. Baby, she used to, though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit here in front for the gram for none of y'all. She used to be like, well, what if it don't work? Be like, no, I'm good. I'm good over here. Let me just get this little check every other week. You know, I'm good. I know what to do with this check. I know this check is coming. Baby, what? And you really don't get it until you're on the other side. So that's why I feel compelled to continuously show up, because a lot of you guys won't get it until you hit those strides, until you hit those mile markers, until you hit those points of revenue. You'll be like, I was stressing for all that. What for? Like, it wasn't even that deep. Like, did I die? Baby, did I die? No, I'm trying to tell you. Hold on, let me read something, because I had to turn y'all out for a little bit, but I'm back. But I'm back. Cheryl says, definitely want to take your class, venue owner and learn. You in Lawrenceville, Cheryl, you better get your butt in that July class. I'm trying to tell you. Burnt out, tired, and need a break. Been at it 12 years. Help. Say less. Let me put a star on your name, baby. Let me tell y'all something. I ain't got no script, but one thing I do know, because we already talked about it. So I'm going to tell y'all right now, because I don't know when I'm supposed to say it, but I'm going to say it right now because I feel compelled to say it. I need you guys to understand, at the end of the day, I have something for everyone. So many of you guys, Makisha said it in the group earlier. Y'all think I be on hiatus. Sometimes I'll just be being nosy. I be looking, because it ain't no. It be situations where what they say, when the cat's away, the mouse will play, or something like that. So I'm nosy. I want to just make sure my people good and make sure y'all ain't misbehaving. So I be in the groups. I be looking at what y'all talked about. I do, and Makisha, even earlier, guys, so many of you guys don't know all the stuff. When I tell you, it's nothing we don't have when it comes to this draping game. It is nothing we don't have. But that's the thing. I have so much. I can't sit here and market all that. Would I even try? No, I wouldn't. I have a $7 community. I have a $97 mentorship. I have a $30,000 program. It's so much. But where do you think I'm going to market? I ain't got time to sit here talking about that $7 program, but it helps so many people. That is why I love getting on phone calls. That's why I love getting in DMs. Like, I need to know your situation. If I don't know your situation, I can't tell you what's the best option for you to get in. So, for example, Cheryl, it may not be a class right now. Or if you say, I got to get in your class, but I can't do the July class, you don't know what I got to be able to set you up until you can get in class. If anyone under the sound of my voice feel as if you need to learn draping, you need mentorship, you need guidance, you need direction, you don't need another like program. You don't. You need some help. If you feel like you need some help so that you can get to that next level, because the only thing that's stopping you from getting there is you don't know how. That's it. Trust and believe. I know how, because I've been there and I'm at another level. Baby, if you feel as if you need some help, I just need you to put help down in the comments. Don't think about nothing else. Don't ask me no questions. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Don't do nothing. Just put help down in the comments, because we are going to put a star next to your name, meaning we are going to reach out to you personally. And let me tell you guys, when I do this and I say, if it's something I say that we're doing and I slide in your DMs, guys, don't think it's about this is Precious Stevens of the Posh Academy that everybody called the draping queen. Why? Because I'm trying to make your draping look good. Yeah. And this is a part of what I do every day, at least for an hour every day. I'm following up with people that express interest in working with me, but they just don't know in what capacity. They don't know how they could do it. They don't know what can possibly happen until we are in close communication and I give them the rundown. If you feel like you need the rundown and you, Carol, I'm gonna get you. Why your name pop up? I'm like, Carol, I'll see you in August. Why are you playing? Carol, I love this. Thank you, guys. So yeah, you don't know how I can help you. You don't know how I could bless you. A lot of you guys didn't even know I coach. A lot of you guys didn't know I have a mentorship. Why? Because I don't promote it. I'm real particular in who I work with. You have to give me something to work with, right? Like that's all I ask for. If you just give me something to work with, baby, I got the rest. Don't worry about it. I got the rest. But if you know that this ain't your time and you ain't going to do the work, or you be dragging ass, keep on going. I'm just being honest, because we work over here. Baby, you guys see me working every day, and you see me working so much where I have to take breaks because I go all in. But the thing is, I go all in on the things I love. It's nothing that I'm feeling like I'm overworked and I'm underpaid. Y'all don't see me giving off that kind of behavior, because baby, I've been there, done that, and I ain't trying to go back. Once you reach a certain level of clarity, and that's really the only thing a lot of you guys need. Some of you guys may need some skill set. You need the skill, right? Some of you guys need the strategy and for getting paid for the skill. Some of y'all draped like to the gods. We made a video about it today. Y'all draped to the gods, but you ain't getting paid like that. That's a problem. That's a problem, okay? But it's fixable. I just want you guys to realize it's fixable. So anything that you have going on when it comes to this draping game, I don't care where you at. Baby, I'm in the central hub. Now, we don't go on tour no more, but don't let that stop you. Everybody that was in our class, we had shout out to Darrell. We had Darrell come in from Trinidad in our last class. Not only did Darrell take the class, she got into mentorship. Darrell got into a coaching program. Darrell, like, I'm ready to knock this thing wide open. I'm trying to tell you, Darrell remind me of me. At the end of the day, when you want something so great, for one, you don't sit up here and you don't continuously shop around. Once you found your person, you find out what they have that you need, and you go get that thing. That's it. You go get that thing. Alicia, I remember she said, call me whatever you want with these daggone nuggets you drop. Not fooling with you tonight, Alicia. I did not see, I wasn't looking at the comments tonight because I was going to get sidetracked. But now I'm looking at them, y'all, because I kind of did my little spiel. I appreciate you guys for letting me do that. Alicia said, your passion is inspiring and your testimony challenges me to be my best self moving. Come on, what you waiting for? What are you waiting for? At the end of the day, a lot of you guys, how many of y'all tell me down in the comments, just put 9, put 5. I don't care what y'all put, but make sure it's indicative to what I'm talking about. How many of you guys got a 9 to 5? How many of y'all got a 9 to 5 right now? I'm almost certain. Alicia, not saying that you do, but I'm great running home. How many of you guys got a 9 to 5 right now? Put 9, put 5. I don't care what you put down there. Just put something so I know what y'all talking about. Come on, Carol. You were still working. Carol coming from Canada to the class. Now, let me tell you something. Carol, I don't don't know how Carol found me. I think she said YouTube. I can't remember. But last year when we was presenting at Wedding MBA, shout out, we will be there again this year. Shout out, boom, boom. When we were presenting at Wedding MBA, Carol came up and she's just a ball of energy. She was a ball of energy. She was super excited. And ever since that moment, I just kept saying Carol's name. When I was doing my Draping for Dollars master classes, Carol was there. Carol was upgrading the VIP. Carol had her private session. She's like, I'm getting in the class. I'm like, I know you. It's just a matter of when. And boom, here it is. Carol had that thing like, you know, she had this passion for this thing and really nobody to talk to about this thing because we are in a weird, it's not weird, but it is like that untapped market that a lot of people don't talk about because they want to talk about all the things. I don't want to talk about all the things. I want to talk about how to become a millionaire with Draping or 1,000 there. I'm cool with that too. Whatever it is, I want to be real clear that this is what we do. This is what we dominate. And this is what we navigate, Draping. And I say, Carol, this is your home. So Carol will be coming in from Canada. I cannot wait to see you again, Carol. Your energy is the type of energy that I just gravitate to. And those guys like Carol and so many other people that have been in my programs and in my classes, that is the thing that make me always seek how to become better. Like always seeking, what can I give them now? What can I do now? And so for me, just like you guys are on your journey, my journey don't stop. I'm still, when I go on my little sabbaticals, I come back with a killer. I come back with a banger. I just know, somebody put banger down in the comments. Somebody put banger down in the comments. I come back with a banger. I say, this is what the people want. I say, okay, let's go in the Wonder Woman booth and let's go create it for the people. And I come back with a banger. I got one right now. I ain't gonna tell y'all about it, but I got one right now that I'm great release. And y'all gonna be amazing. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, look at this. All right, let me get back to my natural message at my message I was getting to. Guys, I love the fact that you guys are still, I am not the person to tell you just quit your job like I did. Baby, I ain't had no plan. I just knew that this thing is getting in my daggone way. I was trying to ride the wave as long as I could. I was trying to work as long as I could so I could work on my little business. Some of you guys may remember I was in my office. People walk past and I'm like, they interrupting the flow. Like, can I help you? I'm busy. But the thing is, my plan was to ride the wave for a very long time until it got in the way. This thing was so just fueling my fire. And I knew if I could sit here and I can, even though I only worked half a day one day and I was a full-time job, but I only physically had to be there half a day. I didn't care. It's getting in my work for those 3 to 4. It's getting in my way for those 3 to 4 hours. Right. So when it got to that point, I'm like, you know what? I didn't give these people 7 years. I wasn't thinking about no benefit. I wasn't thinking about nothing. I'm like, I'm done. And now it's time for me to give them the attention. It's time for me to give me the attention I gave them. And I'm not saying that for any of you guys to go and do what I did, because I jump out of parachutes. I don't, but I'm just giving I'm giving an example with that one. But my thing is, you sit here, you do not complain. You get up, you take your tail to work. You barely ask for a day off. Even some days when you need to ask for a day off, you don't. But then you complain about all the things that you can't do because life, I got to do this. When it comes to your own business, you don't give them daggone excuses. So why are you giving it to you? I don't understand it. And then again, no, I don't, because I didn't even do that back then. I would give them any excuse when I ain't feel like going to work. You want to know what, boss? My car got 3 wheels on it. I don't even know what happened to the 4th one. I ain't gonna be able to make it today. I would say some bizarre stuff because I knew I deserved better. I knew I was supposed to have better and I didn't know how to get it. So I knew I had to do the work to figure this thing out. And I can't do it sitting there answering phones and doing paperwork and going on excursions and trips and stuff with the job. So for me, I had to make a split decision because I was that dedicated to it. Some of you guys won't even be dedicated enough to just get up an hour earlier to dedicate that to you. Baby, I'm dedicated to me more than I've ever been in my life. If I get tired, I don't care what's going on. Shut it down. Close the piano up. It's time to go. We got to go. We got to go because I can't operate from that place of emptiness. I can't operate from that place of just making stuff up because I really don't have the answers. A lot of the things I do, some of it, I know I'll be playing and I'll be like, I'm a solutions driven expert because I am. But realistically, some of those downloads come in my moments of silence. Some of those I be like, I don't know what they need, Lord, but this is what we do. This is what the focus is. And I come out with a freaking masterpiece. That's because I'm quiet. I'm closing off all distractions. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to talk about nothing unless it's equating to my life's work. Why am I here? If it ain't about that, keep it to yourself. I need you guys to get really, really, really disciplined. I need you guys to get really intentional about what your next 2 to 5 years look like. If you gain some clarity around, even if you don't have it and don't have an idea, get in those rooms that have those kind of conversations so you can start thinking about it. Baby, if I move it, wait a minute, I might can't move it. Baby, I'm getting this every day. I look at this little rotating little thing, even when I don't want to look at it. Every day, all I do is rotate pictures. Some of the pictures are old because it reminds me where I come from, like how I started. Some of the pictures are what I want to do. It's just rotating constantly. I can't afford to sit in this room and do nothing. My past, I'm reminded of that. And then my future is all plastered on my daggone walls. If I sit here and I'm idle and I'm looking on some daggone social media, do you know how guilty I would feel that I just wasted all that damn time that I can't get back? I'm just trying to say, hold on. Brenda, what you talking about, boo? Brenda say, I hate going into work. I thank God for my job, but I literally dislike it. And I get that. I swear to God, Brenda, one thing I can say about my job, the last job that I had, I was also grateful for that job. And the reason why I was grateful for that job, and so many people always, because so many people just always knew of my potential and always felt like I was supposed to do better things and bigger things and be this, the director. I didn't want that. My last job gave me the security to just be a mom. That's the only thing that was on my agenda at the time. Something happened to my kids, baby, I'm out. You can't tell me I can't leave because, and this job just really allowed me to be a full-fledged mother of 3. No matter what the hell was going on with my kids, they came first. If they got to beat, everybody know Kayla, because Kayla, baby, and even Kaden, they were always with me. They was with me at work. I'm working on my business at practice. Like it just was. So I'm grateful for it, even though I was there for 7 long years and wasn't making no money. My payment was the freedom to really be there for my children. Whereas though if I was in another location or another position, I wouldn't have been able to do that. So I am all for all of you guys that say, you know, I really don't like it, but I'm grateful for it because it has its place in my life right now. I'm all for that. My thing is start creating a plan to phase that out. Start creating a plan to phase that out because whatever level you're at that is allowing you to just comfortably live, it ain't going to be that way forever. It's not. My kids are grown, got kids, right? My children have children. Well, not all of them. My oldest son have children, have a family. So, you know, I don't need that type of, my lifestyle is different. It's totally different. Now I can live it on my terms and do what I want to do. Now I get to grow up and be a kid again or whatever it is. My thing is I want you guys to really just pay attention to where you are and then pay more attention to where you want to go. And then do some kind of work that's going to help you get there. When I'm sitting here telling you guys and I'm bearing all of my bones and how I'm struggling with working out and how I'm struggling with I'm not struggling waking up no more. Baby, she wakes up at 5:30 every morning. Now it was a struggle for a long time, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm good now. But just how I was struggling with falling into this pattern, but I knew it was necessary because this is things that all the wealthy people talk about. And I'm not talking about wealth as money in the bank. I'm talking about the type of wealth where you just get to do whatever the hell you want and you ain't thinking about simple, frivolous stuff like bills. And you get to give things away. You get to have charitable moments, and that to me is wealth, right? So in order for me to do that, I have to create regimens to where I am at the best version of myself. So when I talk about this road to 50, at 50 years old, I want to feel like I'm in the best shape of my life. And I just feel like 5 years is a realistic time frame to sit up here and wrap up all the stuff, all of the bad habits, everything that I got going on, right? Instead of being unrealistic. And then I hit 47, I'm like, well, damn, I'm still tired. I'm still cold. I'm going through all the things. So I really want you guys, come on, Cassandra. She said, I need these last months to afford these drinks. Well, see, because you guys are on a different, y'all are on a different like wavelength right now. Because you've already made the investments to learn the business side. You came to the class. So now your next level is, but you did the right thing. Your next level is building your inventory to now go and crush and create the thing that you know how to do. And one thing I can say about you, Cassandra and Bo, y'all making that. I like how you guys think. Y'all making that better informed decision to come. And this is what I was talking about earlier. Come to training first. And I used to, oh my God, I used to talk about this so much. Y'all need to get educated first. So many people worry about going to buy the drape. So many people worry about going to buy the kit. Baby, you buying the wrong thing. You stop listening to everybody in the groups and they telling you go get this, go get that. Then you come back to the group and you frustrated because you went and got the daggone thing and it's wobbly, or you went and got the fabric and they short, or you went and got the fabric and they thin and your sequin falling off. Like, just come to class first. Let me school you a little bit. Let me learn you a little bit. So now that you're in that, you have all the knowledge that you need for you to make better informed decisions. And that's why you were one of the young ladies I was talking about earlier, finding me on YouTube super early. You and Renee finding me super early and making those decisions super early. So that now, look, Renee went home and she went straight to the damn fabric store. And now it was funny because even watching her, I'm on sabbatical and I'm watching Renee, but she's making better informed decisions. Now she's in the fabric store and now she kind of can just know what to look for and know what to touch. She's looking at it from a different lens. I don't think you guys understand the power of education. The only thing that's stopping you from getting to the next level is you don't know how. You got the goods, right? You couple of you guys even got a couple coins to get you there, but y'all gonna keep wasting it and wasting your money because you're buying the wrong thing, or you're investing in the wrong people. I'm just gonna say it. That's it. At least Queen, I see you. She said, yeah, I did it backwards. Get educated first. Yes, I'm trying to tell you that will save you so much heartache. One thing I can say about class, like when I'm in class, guys, I ain't gonna lie, and there's no shade to any of my platforms that I'm on, but baby, I pay attention. I pay close attention to those who pay. And when you are in a class, it is nothing. You're going to ask me and I'm going to send you to somewhere else, right? It's like, we're here. What you need? You need to know what you need. So the best solution realistically is getting into those, I would say, containers is what I call them now. If I have a coaching container, we can have a topic in my coaching program about, I don't know, it could be about something else. But whoever is on that call, if they have an issue, the whole thing is you paying for access. You have access to a brain that has done it, been there, got processes, got systems, got receipts that done it all. Why are you still trying to figure it out? Take advantage of this time, because when I'm gone, I'm gone. So I love the fact that people are taking those strides and then making those investments into those things, because that's the only thing. I need you guys to really realize the only thing that's stopping you from the next person you see that's doing great in your eyes is that they decided to make the decision to go ahead and bet on them. They decided to make the decision to go ahead and make the investment, right? They decided to make the decision to go ahead and be selfish for a little bit. I'm trying to tell you, that's all it takes. It ain't a lot. Come on, Renee. I can see you on here, Eva Boo. All material ain't the same, and curtains ain't. Girl, I saw that curtains word. I say no, she didn't say no daggone curtains. That's my boo. She got it. Makisha say, my son asked me today, Mom, how was the class and was it worth the investment? Now, Keisha, now you did share with, now you know I know, and you did share with us. And this is like the blessings that keep on blessing when you have family members and when you have a support system that just see your passion and want to see you win, and they're willing to invest in you. Keisha, I just want to say I am, even though you came to class, was it the first one? No, it was the second one, maybe March, I believe. And to still see you, like, I just love what I see. I'm in love with what I see with your journey. And guys, that's what it takes. It ain't that you're going to take one class today and you're going to hit a $10,000 mark tomorrow. I don't even promise y'all that. So I don't even do that. But what I do say is the investment that you make in class, baby, you can make that on your very next gig if you price it the way you learn in class. If you do it the right way, you got your investment back right away. So guys, I want you guys to really start thinking, tapping into your resources, right? And you have resources that you may not even be considering as a resource. People see you, and stop sitting here thinking that everybody just gonna be like, all right, here you go. Here, that check is for you. Baby, open your mouth. I'm trying to tell you. I told y'all this year. So many people always promising something. Precious, if you need me, I'm here. All right. Baby, I be putting people to the test. And I be putting them to the ringer. Like, now you say it. I just be saying how people going to show up because I know what I am, right? I know how I am. If I say I'm going to do something, baby, you got 110% of mine, right? So I want you guys to realize that you do have, some of you guys, not everybody. Say everybody. I believe everybody to a certain degree have some type of resource that you can tap into. You may not be aware of it, or you may not even want to tap into it. But the point is, it's there. It's even been resources that I have that I can tap into, but it ain't normal to me because who am I? I'm Superwoman. Tap into a resource, like who do that? And now I'm like, me. Wait, what you got? What you got over there? All right, yeah, come on. You bring your two, and come on, you bring your two, and I got mine. And now we good. So the thinking, it's all about thinking. It's all about how you perceive things and realistically having a more refined way of thinking that at the end of the day, I just need to execute this goal. And it don't mean I need to do it by myself. Baby, I'm a little older now, which means I'm a little wiser. I don't even want to execute it by myself. I'm trying to tell you, baby. Alicia say, I done already spoken into existence. Next year, the Lord going to have me in one of them seats in your class in 2020. And guess what? And next year, when you in there, we will be like, guess what, y'all? Alicia called it into. I'm trying to tell you, that's how it works. That is how it works. I love it. Now, you didn't already told the universe now, right? Now, Alicia, I just need you to realize that you got to allow the universe to just work its magic. You have to be open to opportunities. It may happen before 2026. You don't know. Things be happening so crazily. I'm trying to tell you, it just be happening real crazily and fast. But you got to be prepared. So when an opportunity smack you in the face, you ain't got to get ready, right? That's what it's all about. The only thing that I want all of y'all right now. And I think it went on my script. It probably was one of my questions, baby. I don't know. I need y'all to tell me in the comments one thing that y'all want, not even 2026. We're going to keep it short. Y'all got 6 whole months in this year. That's a long damn time. It really is. Unless you say, yeah, I want to hit $1 million within that time. I need you guys to tell me in the comments, what is one thing this year that you are calling into existence? It's not something that you want to happen, that you wish it happened. What are you calling into existence? Period. This year, I want you to put it down in the comments. One, if you know shorthand or whatever, write it however you want. At the end of the day, it ain't for me, and realistically, it ain't for you. It's for you to really put it out to the universe to tell y'all be confusing the damn universe. One minute you want this, but then you act. Your actions is totally different. I need you guys just tell the universe what it is that you want, and then start performing that way. Like that's really what you want, because you already know potentially you got it. You already know you are deserving. You already know you should have it, but do you act that way every day? I just talked to somebody. I don't know who, but that was for somebody. Come on, Renee. A collaborative event with some of my new sisters. Oh, yes. Come on now. That is super doable right there. Evelyn, I love it. Evelyn want a venue. Sandy Boo, beautiful. She want rest and more education. I love it. I love it. I love it. Cassandra want sign a lease for any. Oh, wait. It's still a lot of my people want a venue. That is so inspiring. I love it. Stay consistent to this journey for my growth. Makisha, that's powerful. I'm going to tell you why in a minute. I want to get some of these other ones so I don't miss them. Hold on. Oh, y'all. Oh, I like this kind of energy. Hold on. All right. That I can quit my job by December and have my biz fully operational. Kimberly, Muhammad, I would so want that for you. I swear, I do. You are so deserving. You really, really, really are. You've been on this journey. You've been consistent. You've been giving it what you have to give. I so want that for you. Cheryl say positive cash flow. Come on with the positive cash flow. Caroline want a venue. I love it. 50K from my draping by 12/31/25. Come on with the 50K. What? Stephanie, my health so I can come strong in my business, Baroque and everything. Come on with Stephanie with the good health. Since you want a venue too. Wow. Alicia, to continue building my confidence as a new business owner. I love it. Makisha say, amen, boo. Woo, y'all be getting me fired up. Y'all better stop it. Have my event business open. Christelle, I seen this name earlier. I don't know what the comment was. I can't remember, but I think you joined something. Oh, there we go. I see your sign right there. Boom. You got the pink little, you just joined membership. Welcome to membership, Christelle. Guess what? You made a wise decision. And not to mention, your event business is going to open a lot quicker. You're in the right environment for that to happen. Venue is in my future. Wow. What venue with storage 3,000 square feet? That's a good size. I think collectively, we had maybe 3,500 square feet. So that's a lot of space, y'all. It really is. Come on, Alicia. All of my future full draping classes to sell out. What? That's all you need. Everything else is going. That's all you need. I need my own venue to start my business and attend more class. Samoan, you are so deserving. I always like saying your name, Queen. My birthday is when Kimberly. I don't need you to tell me, boo boo. You already in our pipeline. You already in our pipeline. I already know that. Ask Keisha. I told Keisha over there. I said, "Ain't Kim's birthday coming up?" I got what I wanted to be in your class. Oh, Carl, I love you. I can't wait to see you in August. I swear. To learn more to start a profitable business. Kim, baby, you kind of already doing the work. So I say whatever you have driving you right now, continue that because you're on this live. I seen you place your order earlier. You're in the right vein. I'm trying to tell you. So realistically, I need you to drop the word. I forgot what the word was. Just drop the word ready. I kind of want to know where you are and what you're trying to do. Oh, you got to start. Oh, maybe my team already on it. Sorry. They already on it, Kim. I see the star right there. I would love to know my purpose. Brenda, oh my God, that is so powerful. And honestly, Brenda, I don't even want you to feel like you alone because I did not know mine. It came to me. It came to me doing these kind of things I'm telling you guys about when I take my breaks and I got to get quiet and I got to just strip myself of everything and everybody because I feel like I'm in emotion and I'm just going and I'm like, what the hell? What am I doing? So it will come. If it hasn't came yet, I just want to really kind of help you understand that it does come, but the closer that you are operating in your gifting is when it just kind of naturally, because if you asked me a couple of years ago what I'd be doing this, I'd be like, she doing what? She doing what with who? Like, I'm a hustler. That's all I know. I've done every job I've ever thought of. And realistically, it was always about making sure I was making enough money to take care of my children. That's all I cared about, right? But this, it's like, I do so much and I don't even make money from it because I'm operating from my gift. I'm operating from my purpose and it feels so good. And I still give 110%. The money just follows me. It just comes around. It just comes around. So I'm trying to tell you guys, y'all are closer than you think. Y'all are closer than you think. Betty want to get healthier and get a lot of rest this summer. Betty, me and you gonna be in the same boat, baby. I'm trying to tell you. Jackson, boo, to get all my systems in place. Feel like I'm half stepping. Jacqueline, I'm gonna see you on Wednesday. Come to the mentorship call, okay? Because I want to know what's happening. Let's get you up to speed. And if you need me before then, Jacqueline, hit me up, Jackie, in Slack. Stop playing games. You already know you got access. Steady bookings. Oh, y'all on it. Y'all, Aintha, where you been at, boo? Personal, debt-free, and profitable business. I love it. You guys are so, you guys, Kim, Kim say ready. I love it. We got you, Kim. Don't worry about it. Continue building my team so I can do less work myself. Yes, Glenda. I remember when we were in the mastermind in Baltimore and just how you just even talking about your team and how you run your team. I love your sense of leadership. Even when you came to our class and how you just, I called you Mama Glenda right away. Like your sense of leadership will be so amazing, just running your team and making sure you're able to really just spend your time in your zone of genius and just really enjoy this phase of what it is that you're doing. And that's one thing I be wanting for all of my ladies, because a lot of my ladies are a lot more mature, right? They're in that second phase. They're in their 50s, 60s, and this can be really fun. I know I be joking a lot saying I'm old. I just feel that way, right? Because I just choose to live a lazy life because I never had a chance to do so. So I don't want to stay in a rigmarole. You busy. You running here, you running there. People telling you they sending you a call. You got to get ready. Baby, who got to get ready? No, I don't. I got to go ahead and play in this daggone garden. Y'all wait. So like you guys really inspire me just because to see you guys have these passions still at full capacity, even at that phase of life. It's like, it just make me really be like, wow, I still got a whole lifetime. To go. I really do. So Glenda, baby, we good. We are good. We good. All right, guys. Thank you. I appreciate you guys for dropping that stuff down in the comments. And realistically, were you sharing with me and the Posh Tribe? You were, because some of you guys' answers were just pure inspiration for other people. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you could be at a place in life and you don't know what the hell you want. You don't. It's been a couple times I didn't know what I wanted. For one, I would say I want something and then I achieve it so fast. It leaves you like, well, dang, what else is there? And when that's happening, I got to leave and I got to see things and I got to get inspired, because the things that I've seen, I'm like, oh, I want that. I get it so fast because I'm an activator. Like, you're not going to tell me this is the steps you need to do in order for you to get here. Oh, I'm going to do them. And then by the time I get there, I'm like, all right, well, what now? Is this really what I wanted? And then in my discovery, I'm finding out this really not what I wanted. So you got to be careful on the things that you are inspired by. You got to be really careful on the things that you're listening and then taking, because it can alter really who you are, whose you are, and how you really want to live your life. And with me, I just know those moments when I'm still and I don't have outside influence, I don't have distractions. I get so clear on what I'm supposed to be doing, what I enjoy, what I want to do more of, what I want to stop, who I don't want to talk to, who I want to spend more time with. Baby, clarity is everything. That's all I'm going to say. Stephanie say, Stephanie, I love you, girl. Stephanie say, staying connected to my coach so that I can grow without struggling. I need to call you when I get back in the country. I really need to get back focused and join the membership. Come on, girl. He said, tell me. Stephanie, they just starred your name. So Stephanie, I got you. I got you, boo. You are not alone. You already know you're not. But Keisha, I love you. She said, this live has been a blessing to me tonight. Baby, to me too. I don't even know what the heck I was talking about. I really don't. Y'all be thinking I'm playing. I be having like a script. And if I don't have a script, sometimes I don't be like to go on my live because I'm a rambler. I'm like my dad, you know, he just get to talking and he just could talk. And I'm the same way. But I don't like talking unless I have something impactful to say. So I just be real careful in how I do my lives. And I like making sure I have something that's going to help you guys. But then when I get to reading these damn comments, it just goes to the left. And then at that point, I just let the Lord use me. I'm like, do what you want with me, Lord. Say what you want me to tell the people, because I don't know. But I try to tell you, Keisha, I love you. And I appreciate you. Stephanie, we got you. Don't you worry. Carol say, should I be placing an order for some of the black material? How does it work for me to order for Canada? So Carol, I don't place an order. I would rather talk to you first to find out like what it is you want to do. Y'all know real quick. I ain't gonna lie. I do like money. I do, because it affords my lifestyle. It affords me to be able to just wake up and not have to chase money. But I don't like it to where I don't care. Like, I'd rather you make a better informed decision. I tell so many of y'all, save your money. I refund y'all all the time, because we in a relationship. And if you believe it or not, your money is mine to a certain degree. I'd rather find out really what you're trying to do before you go and just buy it. I tell you guys all the time, sometimes when I'm doing sales, it's because it's stuff I want to get rid of and I'm blessing someone in the process. But if it really don't make sense to what you're trying to do, don't get it. I was that person every Sunday or Saturday, whatever it was. I was looking at the sales things and I was getting all of this stuff because it was like on sale and I never used it. So it ended up being a waste. So any of you guys I don't want y'all activating on any of my stuff just because it's on sale, if you're not really in a position where you're going to use it. That's one thing I always say. Because I'm not going nowhere. The Posh Academy isn't going nowhere. The Posh Draping Depot isn't going anywhere. And I don't want you to think you have to act now. Something will come down the pipeline later. And it make me. That has never happened, y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm sitting here looking at my team. Was that my cue to shut up, to get off? Whoa, they say you were talking too much. All right, guys, let me get in here and wrap this up. It's like, no, I have an amazing team, guys. I don't know. The video just shut down and I came back in. So yeah, Carol, reach out to us. I got you. I definitely will make sure that you are getting the right thing. You're getting the right thing. Makisha, you knew I got you, girl. Stop playing. I love that you are not a gatekeeper and give us the tools we need, because that's what it's all about. I just, like I said, we're in a relationship and I feel like my responsibility, I feel like it is my responsibility when it comes to this draping game, something that I said I'm great at, that I take pride in. Like, my job is to take care of you guys as the consumers, as my students, as my coaching clients, as my mentees, as all the things. And I know the more I take care of you, the closer you'll be connected. So trust and believe, baby. Ain't nothing, what they used to say, ain't no thing to a chicken wing. Stephanie say you crack me up. I be cracking myself up too, y'all. I don't know, but I'm gonna get into my closing. If you guys have any questions, I just really enjoy talking to y'all. I do. I get so much joy out of it, and it be so funny because just before we come on the meeting, guys, being totally transparent. Sometimes I be tired. Sometimes I don't be knowing what I'm gonna talk about, and sometimes even my team, because they pretty much be knowing like my highs or lows or like my energy levels. They were like, "You sure you want to do it today?" I like, "Yeah, we just gonna do what it do. We just gonna see where the good Lord leads me." And when I get on here, every time I get on here, guys, it just be, I don't know. It just like we school kids, and I don't know. I'm like the big sis, the mentor, the mentee. Like, y'all be cheating on my paper. Can't explain it, but I just love that I'm in this space. I love that you guys even hold space for me when I say I can't explain it. When I say I feel as if I need a break, I got to shut down for a moment. None of y'all complain. Y'all be like, "Good, take your time." Boom, boom, boom. We be here, and I really do be. It ain't like y'all gonna be waiting for me. I already know that. But when I pop back on the scene, you guys always open, y'all receive me with open arms, and I can feel it. And I just want to say thank you, because just like you guys are on a journey, and I tell you that I am on this journey with you. Once we lock in, I ain't going nowhere. I may disappear for a little bit, but I got to refill, I got to refill my cup. But in general, I'm not going anywhere. And I love the fact that I feel that reciprocated. I don't care where y'all go. I don't care what communities you guys become a part of. One thing I can say about this tribe right here is just that thing. When I say we locked in, we locked in. So I appreciate you guys for holding space for me and allowing me to go on my journey, because I am on a journey too. I am striving to become a better version of Precious, right? Every day. I don't know. I got an idea on what I would like her to look like. But when you're really just following and you're being obedient, you don't know what the hell is going to look like on the flip side. My thing is, I am just open to all of it, and I am not scared of it. I am approaching this thing with so much anticipation. Y'all know the word I'm trying to say, and excitement, because I've tried my way for 45 years. And I can't say, oh, it got me here, because I think it got me at a decent place, but I've given all that I have to give. Now it's time for me to let someone else take control of the steering wheel, and me just listen and be obedient and just follow in the footsteps that I'm supposed to follow. If I'm beat down, it's like, you need rest, child. I have to rest. And I'm thankful that you guys allow me that. And when I'm on and I'm popping and I'm like, come on, let's roll. We doing this live. Here y'all is. So I'm just trying to tell you. Keisha say, definitely my big sis, my go-to girlfriend, my mentor, my friend. Yes, I'm trying to tell you. That's what it's about. Tay, what are you talking about, boo? Hey, everybody, got to catch the replay at work tonight. Love to have. Thank you, Tay. You know, I'll be trying something new, girl, all the time. I love you guys. I just want to say thank you. Thank you. She said, well, since we're in a relationship, I bought them drinks for the class, but I'm going to do better. Oh my God, I cannot with y'all. Guys, at the end of the day, one thing I definitely want you guys to realize, you are in a really exciting space. You're in an exciting moment. And for some of you, it may even be fear, right? And I get it, because it's unknown. Some of you guys are holding on to the thing that's so comfortable because you know it, you feel comfortable, right? But guys, nothing worth having at the end of the day, like, you got to fight for it. When you have those moments of uncertainty, that is the stuff. When I look back and I look at all the things when I was on this journey, right? And I'm leveling up and I'm scared and I'm just jumping off freaking ledges. My thing was, I had my period to where I wasn't jumping, and that was my longest frustrating moment since being a CEO in the draping industry. Because I'm like, this just feels weird. I'm not in control, and I'm a Gemini and I'm a creative. So, we just got to always feel like we're in control. And this time I wasn't. And in the beginning, I wanted to hold on to what I knew to be comfortable, or what I knew to be more promising. And it doesn't mean that it was a better outcome, or I was living at my highest potential, because I wasn't. And the reason I come and I talk about the same thing over, and I tell y'all the same thing, y'all. I tell y'all the same thing over and over. And I say it because I am passionate about you guys living a more purposeful lifestyle. And it don't take no goddamn degree. It don't take no, you got to get this. It only take your natural born talents and gifts that you were put here to actually serve people with. And I think that's why I'm so passionate. I'm trying to figure that thing out. I did a little exercise this weekend about it, because I've done all the things, thinking I was supposed to be this way, thinking I was supposed to be that way, thinking I was supposed to have this credential, thinking I was supposed to have that credential. And I don't use none of them. I don't use none of them in anything I do in my day-to-day, other than the school of hard knocks, other than the school of trial and error, other than operating in the thing that I was given naturally, that come easy to me, and it comes a little, for other people, it's a little difficult. For me to stay in that area, my zone of genius, I can only do it the way I do it. Can't nobody else do it the way I do it, no matter what it is. If I just stay in that, I have no way to go but up. If y'all just stay in that, you have nowhere to go but up. Some people's journey will take a little longer because some of y'all be throwing a whole bunch of bull crap in the mix, right? And I get it. That's just a natural human component that's going to do that. But I just want so much for y'all. And the things that I see, like we be having conversations. When we have conversations, I just see greater for you that you don't see in this moment. And some of you guys, I've seen greater in you that you haven't seen, but you have come to see. And it's just such a rewarding feeling that you just allow me to help you relinquish this new layer of yourself that you didn't even know you had. So I don't know. I just think you guys need to understand and realize, do you design? Yeah, you do, but it's deeper than that. And what I chose to do I empower? Do I impact? Do I educate? Do I make some people laugh? I do all the things, but all of it is tied to my purpose, which is helping the next person level up. Helping the next person explore that they are worthy, explore that they're good enough, explore that they need to operate within instead of looking outward. I'm trying to tell you. Ooh, wait. Oh my God. Oh my God. Brenda say, you give me hope. Brenda, and guess what? Baby, this is reciprocal. Oh, this is that Brenda. I remember I talked to you about a week ago. Brenda, you said something that laid on my heart. And I think I told them, or maybe it was a live. I can't really remember, but I saw this name when I saw that face. I said, this is that Brenda. Brenda, you left a message to me, baby. It almost brought me to tears because you were saying you thought that when you just said you gave me hope. Ooh, child, I gotta get off this live. When you said, you thought you were too old. And I'm like, baby, my ladies, we have ladies in class at 72. When you said you thought that your time has passed, baby, when I be hitting them quotes, it be because I hear you guys' stories. I know what you guys are feeling. And if nothing else, even if I'm not on social media all day, I can't do it. I don't got the capacity. I gotta send you a reminder. The day, baby, you ain't too old. Your time hasn't passed. Like, I need you to still understand and feel that your time could have just started. Whatever you was doing prior to now, that's maybe what was required of you then. Things I did prior to how I live life now, I had to do that. I was the only one that had the capacity to do the things that I did for my family, for my children. So that was my responsibility and my role at that time. And I'm grateful for it. But now I'm in a different season and I have a different purpose. And I have to show up in that every day. And it's for people like you, Brenda Brown Horton. No, baby, you just don't know. You just don't know. You're just getting started. I can't wait to see you a year from now. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, if you guys, I know some of y'all been with me for a long time. If you guys found a renewed sense of purpose in this season of you just living life on your terms, or even just starting to discover how to live life on your terms, I just want you to put something down in the comment for a Brenda, not only Brenda, because there's other people that feel the same exact way. I can't tell you guys how many people I listen to, I talk to on these coaching calls, on these discovery calls, and they be like, I'm too old. I'm like, the hell you are? God, I'm trying to tell you, no, you only are as old as you feel. So that's why I'm taking my road to 50 super serious. Because if I know if I can hit 50 in my best shape ever, oh, I'm going to give some people hell. Oh, child, they ain't wait till you get a load of me. Right now, I just got to do the work. Come on, Makisha, finding my Renee. Yes, Lord, I'm trying to tell you. So I'm glad that I seen your name, because that was, and I would think about that because you said it, and it's, I don't know what it was. It's just how you said it. It was something in how you said it. I felt as if we were on a phone having a, you know how you go to the, it felt like a confessional. I'm not going to lie. Call me crazy, but that's what it felt like. And I'm like, wow, I felt something in that moment. Like, how do I help this baby in this moment understand that she haven't even scratched the surface. She hasn't even scratched the surface. And I'm not going to stop saying the things I say because I'm so passionate about it. I tell you guys often, my dad was the most creative freaking person I've ever experienced ever. And he used to get on my nerves because he was a talker. Boy, he would talk and he did everything. He would talk, he would dance, he joke, he fix everything, he just did everything. And in my later years, just understanding how a person, no matter how powerful they are, when they don't do anything with it, how they take all that talent straight to the grave. I think that was my fuel. I didn't want that to happen to me. So if you guys see me jumping from, oh, she got a boutique this time. Oh, now oh, now she doing that. It's like, sis, don't worry about it. You stay over there confused. I'm living out my life. Anything that I want to do, I said I'm going to do it. And I never said it's got to be successful, but I'm going to do it. I don't care how old I am. So I need you guys to really pull power from that and understand you could do whatever the heck you want to do. You can, right? It's all about the determination and the willingness that you're willing to put forward to get it going. You ain't got, Rome wasn't conquered in a day. Baby, I'm still trying to figure out what the hell I want to be when I grow up. I don't know. And until I do figure it out, I'm going to do my life's work. Oh, Lord. Renee say, never too old. I'm old enough to do the right things for me now. That part, like we are at an age where we can make these decisions and don't feel guilty about it, right? I couldn't imagine traveling or just doing the things I do now and my children being school age children. I couldn't imagine it because then the guilt wouldn't allow me to do it. And then I'm gonna let a lot of opportunities go. Then I may feel resentful, all the things. Like I didn't do that because my only focus at that period was them. Now that they're grown, now my focus reverts back to me. And now I have you guys to shift attention to. So I still have purpose, right? I still have purpose. It's just reverted in a different direction. And I need you guys to understand you do too. I don't care how old you are. Every last one of you guys on this live under the sound of my voice have a job to do. Now you got to ask yourself, are you living up to it, right? As your potential, identifying what it is that you're supposed to do. And if you don't quite know, that is cool too. Now it's time to get clarity around it, okay? Guys, I'm trying to tell you, I'm getting hoarse. I just sit up here and talk to y'all. Oh, but I feel so full. Woo, child, I feel so full. And to say, my God, thank you, Brenda, for being the vessel. Oh, that message to be delivered. And thank you, Precious, for the delivery. I love y'all. Tell you, I don't even know what's going to happen on here. Come on with it, Mary. It's your season events by Mary. I like that. Mary, wait. I've never seen that name before, Mary. I like that. Samoan say, age is just a number. I'm not exactly where I want to be, but I'm on my way. Stick with this community and you're on your way. Samoan, I love you. I love all of you guys. Like things happen, but y'all know exactly where to come to, one of the places anyway. Because this is a lot of you guys got a lot of communities, which is great. But you know, one community where you can always go to and you can get fed and you can get centered and you could get back to a sense of purpose and really what the hell you're supposed to be doing and gain clarity is always going to be this community, because that's all I really talk about. I don't care what it is that I'm talking about. It's always around that, because that's the thing that kind of keeps me going. And that's the thing that keeps me growing. And that's the thing that's going to keep you knowing. Hello. That just fell off the sky. I like it. Let me stop playing. Oh my God. Kimberly Perkins, how you doing, boo? Thank you for your transparency. You just shifted your purpose. God had given us a different plan. Yes. Just know that you are amazing, Miss Brenda. Love you, Precious. I love you back, girl. It's my time to shine and be happy. Kids had their turn. Yes, that's the situation for a lot of us, right? Since your class, my mind goes 10,000 miles on how the drapes I have can bring me so much wealth. God downloads, and I feel like a kid when accomplishments are achieved. Yes, a lot of you guys already have, especially in the physical realm, a lot of you guys already have enough, right, to really go out there and kill it. A lot of you guys do. And Keisha just said it. Like most of it is you just need the application of education. You need the education to know what to apply, how to apply, where to apply, and why. Baby, hold on. I gotta get off of here because I think that my Thug Thizzle grade come back out when I was used to rap. Playing. I'm playing, but I'm trying to tell you guys, like, that's really what it's about. Brenda, she said, y'all gonna make me cry. That's what we do here, though. Like, the main thing I love about this tribe, whether I am prominent, like if I'm in the group or I'm not in the group, one thing I do in anything I have, whether it's a coaching program, a mentorship, a group, a community, is I focus on developing a culture. At the end of the day, none of us can get to where we're trying to go to alone. And we always are going to fluctuate with feelings, excitement, sadness, all the things, right? So I like trying to just create this culture where we together. At the end of the day, I don't care if you're on level 18 today. What goes up must come down. And when that's happening, we want to be here to catch everybody because you need that soft landing spot. I need that soft landing spot. I don't succeed in everything I do, most of it, but not everything. And I have been given so much grace with this community. Like, who am I to not hold space and give it back? Who are any of us to not hold space and give it back? Because all of us are going through the same emotions that each of us has felt at one point of time. So if nothing else, I doubt if any of you guys are going through something that someone in this community haven't experienced and able to give some kind of support, or just, sometimes it ain't nothing, but just to say, hey, sis, I understand, right? So I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, guys. Now I got to wrap up. I had an amazing time with y'all. I swear to God. If you have any questions, guys, definitely drop it down in the chat. That's what I live for, y'all. I do be living for y'all questions. Alicia say, I love your energy. I be feeling like, wait a minute. I be feeling like, baby, I be feeling like I'm Superman when I catch you live, but then tomorrow I'm back to Clark. Wait a minute. She said, I'm back to Clark Kent. Hold on. Where you at? You over there on YouTube. So, Alicia, I need you guys. For those of you now, granted, I do love YouTube. I do. But I need you to come home. Like, you need to be in the community, and everything don't cost, guys. The one place I need you guys to come, if you're on YouTube, come to the Facebook private chat. Private community, guys. It's a private group. We got maybe a little over 18,000 people there. This group is strictly for draping. It ain't too many. Ain't no other draping group as bomb as mine. I'm gonna put it out there. It ain't. It ain't no other tight-knit draping group as bomb as mine. Ain't no other draping group that been around and consistent as long as mine. This is your home. If you need support, this is where you could drop your photos. If you need feedback, you can't do that over here on YouTube. You ain't gonna be able to do that. So I need you guys to get closely connected. Come into the Facebook group. It's totally free. It don't cost you anything but a little bit of vulnerability. That's the only way we're gonna know who you are. If you want to sit in the back and kind of just be playing detective, you could do that too. But I ain't gonna know who you are, and I can't help you that way. When you comment on these lives and we chit chat and I take you out for ice cream, then the next date I take you, I take you to the movie. That's how I'm helping you. I'm getting to know you, and now I'm able to help you better because I know what's going on. All right. So I'm trying to tell you. Carol say truth. Yeah. So the team dropped the links in the comments, guys. That's the very first place for you guys to go. It don't cost you anything. You're in there with a whole community of like-minded people that don't talk about nothing but draping, right? And if I'm there every day or not, trust and believe, my group is cultured. If some foolishness go on, baby, we shut it down. I'm trying to tell you, we ain't got time for none of that. So come, this is your safe haven. Put your work up, get some feedback. At the end of the day, our goal is to help you become better. Everybody not ready to take a class, and that's fine. Don't pay me no, never mind. Whether you take it this year, 2026, 22, I ain't going nowhere. So the quicker you take it, the quicker your journey to acceleration. And if that's not right now, then come into the community so we can love on you and make sure that you are good. Okay. So again, my team dropped the links down in the comment. At the end of the day, I want you guys to realize that one thing I did this weekend was definitely just digress, go spend time to myself, go try and figure some things out, gain clarity. And I really want you guys to understand that I know what it's like when you feel like you can't stop. I know what that I got to do this, I got to do that. I know exactly what that's like. I know what it's like when you feel like the business will fall apart, right? If you take your foot off the gas. You will hear so many people keep telling you mash the gas, you got to go hard. No, at the end of the day, you can't go hard to the fact that you're losing yourself. At the end of the day, that hit me so hard this weekend. And the reason being is because I didn't even think I was going hard. I didn't even think I was going hard. I'm not gonna lie. I just thought I was just doing stuff, like really, doing stuff for the classes. Everything I was creating was new. I took on a lot of new projects. So mentally, it was a lot. But the main thing that hit home for me, and someone said it earlier, even on this live, and I mentioned it earlier on one of my quotes, is that you cannot build the vision if you keep neglecting the vessel, right? We all tend to do that from time to time. I am so in tune now with who I am, how I am, where I am, how I'm feeling, because I have been known to be on that system of burnout. Just go, boom, boom, go, mash the gas, baby. I can't do that no more. I can't. I got so much to reserve now, and it's so much simple things about life that I actually enjoy that I don't want to miss. So I really want you guys to understand that you are the vessel. And when you are not good, when you are not filled up, when you are running on empty, your creativity, your clarity, your confidence, guess what? Everything suffer. I know, because I've been there. You have all of the brightest ideas in the freaking world. If you are not at a high level of self, it's going to suffer. That's why I don't feel guilty when I got to rest. I'll take a break quick, and I don't feel the need to explain nothing to nobody. I don't, because I do good work, right? I know when I am resting, guess what? I return different. I return sharper. I return stronger. I return clearer. And all of that is necessary for me to pour the way that I pour. Come on, Alicia. She said, don't neglect the vessel. That's right. Don't neglect the vessel. And the main thing, like tonight, guys, I'm so fired up. I don't even know why. I just like talking to y'all. But when I come back, one of the first things I think about is you guys. I come back thinking about you, the women and now men in this tribe who are still showing up weekend after weekend, doing events after events. They tired, they confused, they undercharged, and they're feeling all of this stuff that makes them want to just give up. They still second guessing themselves, right? We just talked about it because they never got the right training. They never got the blueprint. They don't know what the hell to do. They don't know how much to charge. They feel lost. And at the end of the day, guys, I want y'all to realize you don't need more hustle. Stop letting people tell y'all that. No, you don't. You need more help. You need to be in the room where your draping skills, your design skills, all of your skills match your pricing, because you want to charge more. Some of you guys don't have the ability to charge more. And it's not to say it got to stay that way. It don't. Wherever your confidence is, right? And when your confidence when it gets rebuilt, that's where your creativity, it ain't capped. You can't tell me how much to charge for what I do. I'm trying to tell you, I am in the lab thinking day and night, how can I do this? How can I make it better? Baby, don't you try to tell me what I'm supposed to be charging, because you don't know what my time is worth. And I'm not about to sit here and let you even negotiate it. Okay. I'm trying to tell you. Can't you tell people? You got to get up and move, rest, think, then execute. I love it. Yes. So guys, that's where I want you guys to be. Yeah, I need your confidence up there. Like, you know, you the ish. Not only that, but you walk it, you feel it, you talk it, you sit in it. It just You ain't even got to say nothing. It exudes you. This is when you're able to tap into a different revenue stream. This is where you're able to tap into a different level of revenue. You're increasing your level of revenue, right? Your revenue goals, whatever it is, you're able to achieve them really, really fast. That's what it's all about. Come on, Stephanie. She said, guys, at the end of the day, you already know all roads. I'm so excited for what we are doing at the studio. I'm super excited. Today was my first day back. And I don't know why I'm taking so long to take our setup down, because I just love it. I really do. And I'm excited because now we're planning the next one, and just really everything is just always get better with time, right? I need you guys to really think about where you guys are, what it is you want to do, and create the freaking plan to just do it. That's it. Create the plan to do it. Because that's how I think of things. I don't see things as like, oh my God, I ain't gonna never be able to get that. It's like, oh, that's what I want. Okay, let's create a plan for us to get it. Let me create a plan for me to get that. It's not like, and it's funny because I remember doing an exercise, and this was real early in my my personal development. And even learning how I used to talk, even learning how I was talked to as a child and how I was talking to my children as children. The whole money don't grow on trees, and who buying that? I ain't buying that. Like that was the language. It was. And I learned it. And not only learned it, I passed it down to my children. Because I used to say, you lost your mind. And now just learning the power of money, and learning the power of language, and learning the power of just how realistically you can set things up to be able to acquire anything that you really want by just creating a freaking plan. Earlier, I think it was Alicia said, I'll see you in 2026. I love it. I don't care if you said 2028. I don't care the time frame. The point is you put a time on it, meaning it's in the plan. You probably ain't figure out the plan yet, but point is you're going to go make a plan to go and achieve the thing that you want to achieve. I want a lot of you guys realize I need you to do the same thing. Sometimes you're even matching colors in Samoan. Baby, I had enough of, I think over the past couple of weeks before class, I was doing a lot of that. Not only in my sleep, I was doing it everywhere. We are so passionate about what we do, guys. And now my thing is, I love that you guys are passionate about it. I need you to get paid from it. And the reason I say get paid from it, because realistically, a lot of you guys think that it's impossible to make the 2K or 10K consistently every month in Draping. I'm like, that is the bottom level, realistically. And you can do it when you have a whole 9 to 5. It's all about how you think about it, right? How you process it, how you apply the things that you learn, and then just go and get it. The reason I fell in love with Draping the way I did is because, being totally honest, I am not afraid to tell y'all I am freaking lazy. Don't ask me to lift nothing. Don't ask me to do nothing physical. Baby, once I discovered the amount of money that I could get paid by running my mouth, you want me to lift what? I ain't gonna be able to do that. I'm trying to tell you, once I learned how valuable this is and this is, you want me to lose? I ain't gonna be able to do that unless I want to, right? So I want you guys to really understand your passion, what it is that you are super passionate about. It could pay you exactly what it is that you want it to pay you. If you don't know how that is happening, guys, I'm not here to tell you jump into a class. I'm here to tell you jump into something. Because the only thing that's stopping you from charging that 10K consistent every month is you don't know how. And if you want the blueprint and the strategy, you could start with raising the bar, right? Because a lot of people think, oh, I'm going to go learn this thing. And now I know how to drape. Oh, I'm in there like swimwear. Baby, no, you're not. You still don't know how to position it. You don't know how to pitch it. You don't know how to price it and you don't know how to find the people that don't mind paying you $2,000 for it. So you got to understand why I create these hybrid programs. Some people are like, why is she coaching? Because baby, you don't know how to make the money. You know how to do it, but now you don't know how to turn it into a business. Oh, that's the part and reason why I do coaching and I do mentorship, because you're missing the other component. Even for some of you guys that drape amazing. Some of you guys, the work is amazing, but I could tell from some of the things you guys are posting that you ain't making 6 figures consistently every year from it. And I just wanted to stop because you can. Can you imagine what life would look like if you really hit your revenue goals consistently and you just ain't got a care in the world? And you out there playing in the damn garden all day on a Sunday with me because we ain't got a care in the world. Our bills are paid on autopilot. If we want to go somewhere and do something, we can. Like, can you imagine what that life would look like? If you want to help your children, you can. If you want to help your spouse, you can. If you want to make a big purchase, you can. That's all I'm going to say. Wait a minute. Stop playing, Alicia. She say a pool boy rubbing my feet. That's what it looked like. But, and the main thing, guess what? It could happen. It could happen, Captain. Stephanie, we already talked about that, boo. You already know what it is. She said, I love to talk. Main thing is not only loving to talk, because I take after my daddy. I love to talk and moving people. I love to talk and impacting people. I love that the things that come out my mouth causes transformation. If people listen to the steps and the proven recipes and the proven blueprint, their life is different. That is the part that just lights me up. Like, girl, ooh, you's a bad mamma jam. I'm trying to tell you. She's wait a minute, Alicia. What part? What are you dropping the mic on? I gotta ask. Yes. Keisha, say it again. You need that extra help. Guys, I had so much fun with y'all tonight. I really, 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 really did. You guys that may not know, if you just catching me for the first time, definitely tap in, guys. If you have not already done so, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, stay connected. If you're following any of my platforms, guys, I just want to commend you because you are about to level up. You're about to be on that journey of just getting better and just growing. And if you're not, I just want to say shame on y'all. What you waiting for? Hit it now. Go ahead and hit it now. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the share, hit all the things. Don't let me be your best kept secret, baby. I'm trying to tell you, I'm here to create change, and I can't do it just talking to y'all. All right. Guys, I want you to know I will be back here. Today is Monday. I will be back on Friday. Every Friday, I go live for the weekly roundup. And every Monday, I go live for Beyond the Backdrop, which normally we recap in the podcast, or we just having conversation. And I don't be knowing what the hell I'm be saying. It ends up like this. So join me in the future. Just you'll know when I'm going live by hitting the notifications bell if you haven't already done so. If you've joined the group, I will see you in the group. If you're looking for other ways that you can be connected, don't worry. If you commented earlier, like Ready or any of those comments, we're going to reach out to you. If you know this is your last opportunity, if you know you need to do something, but you're not sure what it is, you don't know if it's mentorship, you don't know if it's a class, you don't know if you're ready to teach and become a certified draping instructor, or you just know you may need private one-on-one coaching. You don't know. But if you know that is you and you need to have a conversation about the best possible situation for you, again, just drop Ready and we'll reach out to you. And as always, guys, I am your girl, Precious Stevens of the Posh Academy, who everybody calls the Draping Queen. Why? Because I make your draping look good. And I want you guys to remember that anything is possible if you're staying positive. So keep raising that bar until we meet again. Bye.
Guys, I am super excited because today is the very first stop for the Raising the Bar Business Boot Camp Premium Draping Masterclass Tour. And we're here in Atlanta with some exciting women that's about to take their business to the next level. I'm fired up, they're fired up, and guess what? I'm about to give them all I got. right, guys, so we just wrapped up our 2-day tour in our first stop, which is Atlanta. And guess what, guys? It was a breeze. It was amazing. We had some amazing guests that tell you all about the marketing and how to find the people that's going to pay what you want to charge so that you can level up and take your draping business to the next level. If you're looking to do just that, guess what? Check the link below and see if we're coming to a city near you, and I'll see you guys on the inside.